rapper got it for shouty, he mad at me. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now. Don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in the shack now. Still push a button and let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front to back, they I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by I'm moving the bricks. You talk about now we're doing it bricks. You in the face.
Known for some incredible wings and one of the league's most passionate fan bases. We're just outside of Buffalo at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. Today, a battle out of the AFC between the New England Patriots and the Buffalo Bills. For some, the final chapter of the season. For others, a final week before the playoffs. And we're off in Week 18. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Ready?
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Ready?
He's now to the running back. He's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Get it! Liking 18! Ready?
They give it to him again. And he won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game.
When one defender failed, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball, make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
2! 60, come next, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready?
Air it out on 3rd. This is a heater going deep. That's cut at the 25. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. Is Tyler Luke now on for the extra point. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff.
Tyler Luke set to kick off.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Coming out throwing is Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
That is not a good omen at all. You spend so much time, Kate, on the first 15 plays, and that first play, you've rehearsed it in your head over and over as a quarterback, as an offensive line. You never, ever want to go backwards, have such a negative play, but now you got to flush it and quickly move on.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Makes the connection. This is Jaden Blue. And he'll get it up to the 44. I'm not going to call promise a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Williams to throw here, 3rd and 1. That's Cox. This is Loveland. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Williams on first down. Escapes the pocket. He's got it near the 8. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
1st and goal. They're hoping for an opening drive touchdown. Again, it's Williams. And he has it in the end zone for the New England touchdown. The Patriots finish off their opening drive. All right, partner, 1 drive in, and we can say this guy's been perfect. 4 passes, no incompletions, and that touchdown to end it.
And you and I both know that incompletion will come eventually. Might not arrive for a while, man. That offense was humming on that opening drive, and they can't wait for their second bite.
After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he just sends this out and over the end. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball to the 35 to begin this drive. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Right up the gut. Starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8, 2nd down.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Another carry for him. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Ready?
Back to the well again. He's across midfield into Patriots territory. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Come on, come on.
Okay, left side. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 3rd down.
Unlock line.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And this one had no chance. Hit well behind that line. That brings up 4th down.
4-yard loss.
Take the Eagles. Take the Eagles.
They'll throw for it. That one's complete over the middle. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. So they come through with 6, and they're rewarded for going for it on 4th down. 1st and 10 from the 43. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
First down. First down and goal to go.
On the ready.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Ready.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's going to fight forward and get in. break the tie here in the first. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Patriots 7. Tyler Luke set to kick off.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Going play action. Williams. Got a lock behind this one. Downfield it goes. And pass is tipped, and they'll get to it for the interception. Along the right sideline, there's space. And he's going to bring this back for the pick six and Buffalo touchdown.
I know you feel the same questions I do for people as, well, do you ever have a rooting interest in the game, or is it hard to not root for your home team or anything like that? No, the one thing...
Pressure gets there, right side, it's blocked! And they're not able to transform the block into 2 points. He's tackled short, and they get nothing following the touchdown.
Tyler Luke set to kick off.
Well, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. This, our last play of the quarter. After the pick, here's Williams. And that is how our first quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. So we're through one quarter of this AFC East contest. It's a 20-7 ball game. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store. Second and 10 now. Williams. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. Has his man, it stops. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
16 yards. And the Patriots first down.
Here's Williams again. And downfield, he's got it. So that stops. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's a New England first down. Offense in a hurry up here.
First down, New England.
Shotgun snap, he'll give to Blue. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Williams set to pass. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
3rd down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive. Here he is on 3rd and short. It's another first down mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Bills are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, how quickly things can change. They were looking so good just a couple of plays ago, and suddenly, not anymore. A red zone look comes up empty with that interception.
I think the pressure got to him there, Kate. And I don't even mean all those pass rushers, although they were certainly coming too. I mean the pressure of being 3rd down in the red zone. That's where you got to slow yourself down as a quarterback and know you've got to simply protect the football.
We managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if we can get you a new set of downs.
This winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Bills have a first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
60, back, go!
Setting him on the dime. Makes a cut to the right sideline. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. A gain of 26 yards there. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
It's Henderson on the give. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. And it's not just your quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Back to the line they come, 2nd down.
Here we go, set! Cowboy 80!
On play action now, Leonard. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Well, it would have been a big completion, Brock, if not for that meddling defender who knocked it away. That sets up 3rd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Trap 60, trap 60!
3rd and long for him here. He connects with the rookie from LSU. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And the Bills have a first down. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
And this is going to go for about an 8-yard pickup as he takes him inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
So it'll be 2nd and 2 when we get back from our 2-minute warning. Bills with the lead here at Highmark. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
18, Rattler, 18.
From the gun, it's Leonard. Short pass brought in. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Going ground on 1st and goal. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills bum racing them to the halftime locker room. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
You know, it really does, Kate. When you see that point blocked, it just deflates. You feel like the whole sideline gets deflated, but I'll tell you what else it does. It puts a little seed of doubt and thought into your kicker and your special teams, and you hate that. You really do. You want those guys playing with as much confidence as your offense and defense is, so making sure you get your kicker right and that special teams unit right, that's going to be hugely important here down the road.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Caught quickly on the slant. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. First down, Williams. Hits his running back. Quick rally to the catch by the defense, stopping the gain at the 33. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
To throw is Williams. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Williams throwing again here on 2nd down. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
To the air yet again. Williams avoids some trouble there. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Air it out on 3rd. Finds him on the slant. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Bills are going to go ahead and call their 1st time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Well, they're in a pretty big hole already, Brock. They're going to pass on the field goal and keep chasing that touchdown.
What is up?
They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. The Patriots sending the field goal unit out for a try. From 37 yards in the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they get a smidgen closer as it's down to 16.
It's only 3 points, and they're going to still trail at halftime, but every little bit helps. And I'll tell you this as well. It also helps maybe later in the game. You got a fourth quarter clutch kick to To have that confidence built, that's important.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins.
70 Timberwolves. Go.
Leonard now off the play action. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
This is going to be incomplete again. Defender knocks this one away. That brings up third down.
Small little jab there, finally landed by the defense. Able to break up one of these passes, but let's be real. We know who's been landing the heavy punches all game long. Looks like they're going to keep being aggressive too, Kate. I love that. Stay on the gas.
That's cut for the first. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try to field goal right now. So the big play has them well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30.
Viking 18. 70 Timberwolves.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. They'll cobble together a yard there. Tackled there by James Pierce. All right, timeout taken by the offense. 5 seconds left, and they can take some points into the locker room on this final play of the half.
A 45-yard attempt.
Oops, knocks it through. And just before halftime, Brock, they're able to add 3 to their advantage.
We know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile until they get that W with 60 minutes over, but I see a little sly smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution. You work those situations to pay them off with points. They did just that.
Fielded at the 7. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Tyler Luke set to
All
kick
set
off.
up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Starting from the 5. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room, some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. Give him 25 on that play. And that's a New England first down.
And the Patriot first down.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Throwing again on second, Williams. That's completed right side. Touchdown, New England! The Patriots cut into the lead coming out of halftime. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10.
Tag 3. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready.
Off the play fake. He'll throw. That one's cut on one sideline. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Move the chains. Got to move them chains. Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. They'll run here on 1st down. They're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like we got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length. It may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
There he goes on the right side. And this is going to be a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills take their lead with a 3-score advantage.
That's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards. But the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Here's Luke for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bills go up by 19.
Bills 36, Patriots 17. Tyler Luke set to kick off.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Has this at the 6. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 30.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32. Williams from the gun. Next on the crosser. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
A gain of 14.
We'll send him over right. 1st down, Williams to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. He smartly won't risk anything here. Just chucks this away.
Kate, I gotta believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Again, it's Williams. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Bills take over as he records his 10th career INT.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it, that's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Cowboy 8. Ready,
Plowing up the middle. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
He was taken down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Let's go. Go.
Running to the air now. Going deep here for the end zone. And the defender comes away with it. And the Patriots will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Connecting on the slant. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And they pick him off again. Jeremy Chinn has got it. And the Bills take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Yeah, I get it. Trying to add further juice and momentum. Throw that hammer. Throw that uppercut early. That hubris was their downfall as it sends them now right back to the sideline.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
18 Rattler. Come on. Set. 70 Timberwolf. 19 Lions.
Shotgun snap to Leonard. He's throwing deep to the left side. And should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. But 2 in a row now have slipped away. Got to start taking better care of the football, Brock, as he brings him to the line here, 3rd down. He's loaded another one up. This is brought in at the 15. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one right down the middle. And the Bills grow their lead yet again.
17.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Returning it from the 4. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Williams on 1st down. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach the 2nd down. Williams will look to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Third and long for him here. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. Here's Williams again. Chased out to his right. He connects downfield. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. So they keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down. 1st down throw by Williams. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions.
And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. River quickly trying to get set. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Caught near the goal line. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive. Go and get your job done.
And he is hit well behind the line and goes down. They're not able to make much of anything on that two-point attempt. They're in full comeback mode already here in the third. An onside kick coming up. Are able to secure this kick. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
Yeah, these numbers, Kate, they're pretty clear. It's hard to recover these onside kicks. Nice job there by the fielding team, but you see why the rules committee, right, the competition committee, constantly searching for maybe new creative ways, because it is just so hard to get that ball when the other team's prepared for the onside kick.
60, 70,
First down, they'll run. And they will stop him at the line on what proves to be the final play of this third quarter. Only one quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. The Bills hold both the football and the solid lead here as they try to close this out.
Ready.
Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal. 70 Timberwolves. Trap 60.
On play action now, Leonard. Taking a chance to the end zone. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect, and now they're stuck facing 4th down.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on 3rd downs. They want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they push their lead to 23.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach, because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. On play action, Williams. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. Oh, no, they get him yet again. That is Kyler Gordon. And the Bills get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Airing it out to start this drive. Look at that power, deep left side. Caught just shy of the goal line. And in, touchdown Buffalo. The Bills keep adding to that 4th quarter lead.
There are a couple different ways now to win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
Patriots 23. Tyler Luke set to kick off.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with blue. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
You know, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Absolutely fires this one right side. And that's sent to the ground by a defender and incomplete. Would have been one for the highlight reel, but instead, they're facing 3rd down.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Quick slant, takes Loveland. And that's a solid stop there to limit the damage. Gave up some, but it's still 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Desperation time here. And he had it for a second, but unable to hang on. And the possession literally slips through their fingers as they turn it over on downs. 1st and 10 from the 43.
Here we go. Street. 60 Eagles. Ready.
Throwing now off the play action. Throw it deep to the left side. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills are running them out of the building. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
Tyler Luke set to kick off.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Up the middle, blue. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. 3rd down run with blue. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. That's a pickup of 9. That's a New England 1st down.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, no, none of my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Again, it's blue. Quick adjustment defensively to stop him this time, so no gain on 1st down.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Lays out, what a catch! Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
This is one of those plays you're going to see on tape this week, I guarantee you. Not because of the catch, but because of the effort. Lays out and brings in the off-target throw.
He can run it. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
The positive of that effort, he didn't go backwards. Didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on 2nd down.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
What is up?
Williams set to pass. Going all the way to the end zone here. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Jeremy Chin has got it.
Okay, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one was probably the most costly.
Over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
On the set.
All right, Bills to the line now. First and 10.
Ready. 70 Lions. Broncos. Ready.
Dive play straight ahead. And he's going to be brought down up at the 31. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
First down.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Bills rolling here in a laugher. New set of downs for him from the 31.
Let's go.
They go play action on first down. He beams one deep right side. Defender runs right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now they face second down.
Ready, break. Mustang 19. Bronco 80. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Oh, Bronk, look at this. He's set up to throw it. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. This one misses the tight end. So now it's going to be third and long.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Panther 6, go.
To the air on third and long. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. That's cut at the 25. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Bills continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Here's Luke for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bills continue piling onto this lead.
67, Patriots 23. Tyler Luke set to kick off.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. Went to the oh-well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future. They had somebody there waiting for it that time.
Patriots 23.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
Take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Receiver in motion. He's headed right. After the pick, here's Williams. Trying to push deep downfield. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Jeremy Chin has got it. And the Bills getting back on his 6th interception of the season.
The Bills take over first and 10 at the 12-yard line.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Here we go.
They're going to pass it here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0.
A loss of 4 brings up 2nd and 14 at the
Cup 19.
16-yard
Cup
line.
19. Dragon 60. 60 Maverick. 60.
Looking to throw here. Caught near the goal line. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
And they're not stopping the destruction, partner. That is caught. Touchdown. The Bills throwing 6 more on the blowout. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Williams throwing again here on 2nd down. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 1st and 10 now from the 46.
19 yards. 1st down, Patriots.
Off the play fake, Williams. Fits it through the middle. And they're on him right near the catch point as he gets this to the 24-yard line. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. New set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Again, it's Williams. And he's got it, so they'll pull a little ways back with the touchdown. The Patriots putting up points in a game decided. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate. And I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. So no return this time. This is going to go for a touchback, Brock. Let's see what they do with this final snap. All right, this is going to be the final play of the game.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
1st down, play action. Look at that power, deep left side. And it's incomplete. Kept the pedal down, though, the whole way, still taking shots until the very last play. So it's the Bills who come away with the win. Well, Brock, the playoffs didn't materialize for them this year, but at least they were able to rally together here in this final week and close the campaign out with a victory.
Yeah, you know, once those playoffs are out of the picture, your focus really becomes building some hope for next season, ending things on a good note and getting people excited about your tape and what's to come in the future. And in this win, we certainly saw some of those moments and make me excited to see them chase the playoffs next season.
So for my partner Brock Huard and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Bills as we say so long from Buffalo.
He's bad news, yeah, that's all anybody's ever said about me. And yeah, I like to cut loose, too. You might think I chose this way of living now, but it chose me. You can hear me coming with a 6-2 humming, Guns N' Roses bumping through a 12 in the floor. I don't need me nothing but a spot out in the country.